Okay, I'm gonna be going live a bit early. So anyways, I hope everyone's doing all right today. So anyways, we're gonna take a look at what is going on here with the brackets here. So we're currently in semifinals at the moment. So hopefully you can all hear me just fine. I hope so. It should be fine because right now I'm using a different microphone than I'm used to, which is a DualSense PS5 controller, by the way. And also I did a bit of a changes to my stream. So you notice that there's now a chat that's on the screen right now when you're watching. I put it there so that way just in case if the live replay didn't load in time. So like there will be other ways you can see your chat like showing up. Which is quite convenient. And the match is gonna go live in less than a minute. And of course, Boomerang will be here as well shortly.
Hello.
Yep. Hello, Boomerang.
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, doing great. And I've already put my ticket in for aid. I chose Jayden Nelson and Q. One each, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting really close to the Christmas, like the Christmas days. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Okay, and looks like the spectate mode is open. Let's see
Yep.
what's going on here. Okay, they're already queued up and they'll be ready in roughly like at least a minute. And looking at both players' boxes, both have their SP Bernhardt ready to go. And also Apotheosis. Oh yeah, and also like I think previously we were like having a discussion of like what's going on with Captain Mac, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. All right, 30 seconds for the match to begin. $15 seconds. Although I'm not too sure if Kong is streaming too, but I doubt that, but I don't know. Because he hasn't mentioned anything about his stream. Most likely he probably not be able to, but we'll see. Anyways, the match has started. Jayden Nelson versus SuperBigCup. And Jayden Nelson's gonna be P1 in this match. And right off the bat, as usual, AO gets first ban. Which is no big surprise here. Because a lot of times I've seen like a lot of people ban AO as the first ban. And interesting that Jayden Nelson has Zelgadis in his box. I didn't notice that at first. Okay. Jayden Nelson chose to ban Rosenseal and pick his own Rosenseal. Anyways, Boomerang is going to be away for a bit, but I'm sure he will be back soon.
I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I
I was
noticed
like
you.
talking. I'm like, oh no, LW.
Yeah, you were deaf, and so I'm not sure if you were away.
Yeah. I was just explaining to the viewers on my side some technical stuff that's going on.
Oh, you got technical problems?
Yeah, like so it's a weird thing. So my computer says it can't detect a certain drive, and I think my hard drive it died.
Oh no.
So I thought I thought I unplugged my hard drive, and turns out I might have unplugged something else, and now I'm down to like one drive when I should have like two or three.
Uh,
So I gotta, I was just saying, after this, I need to go and check that out. But yeah, LW
yeah.
semifinals here.
Hopefully, yeah. So hopefully it's fixed.
Yeah,
Anyway, so far both players have their pick and bans already. The first pick for Jayden Nelson is like for against the SuperBigCup was Rosensteel as the first ban,
hmm
while SuperBigCup chose AO, which is the most common bans for the first pick.
yeah. So now, Super BigCup now has an opening where he could go for like he can go for teleportation. He can go for teleport shenanigans with AO now. So let's see if Super Big Cup is going to go for a second pick here. It's going to be D Heart.
Yeah, and I think that ban that he initiated, yeah, Bernhardt was banned along with Hilda.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be seeing Bernhardt from Jayden Nelson.
No, because the fact that Bernhard, his shield bash, it won't be able to stun.
Yeah,
Um, because of the Rosensteel here. But
yeah,
he could go for like he can go for like to take away the debuffs and all, to take away the buffs. But right now, with light, bring her out now. I don't think Bernhardt is going to be a good pick here for Super BigCup, but we'll see though, because this will be the first time that we will see SP Bernhardt being used today and tomorrow.
right. So anyways, right now, welcome, Sadao, to my chat. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, Lena is coming out here in third pick.
Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, Sadao is saying on my side is like Cramp is going to rush, is going to be a rush play
Yeah.
essentially. Oh yeah, and also I've heard SP Bernhardt's one of the skills is like a combination of different ones. Like he has Shield Bash included as well as the Sword Dance and also that new SP skill.
Yeah, so the one skill he can choose between he can choose between the two or like three.
Yeah,
There's a another skill.
yeah, that one like another skill which is that his SP skill, which is the one that allows him to attack from 2 blocks, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like Leden's kind of thing, but it's not really the same, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just similar, not the same. Okay, Sagani and Apotheosis deployed here.
Okay, so this is actually pretty cool here. Now, boy, okay, so I'm trying to see. So Super Big Cup, of course, he's going to be going on. Like I think what Sadal said. Big Cup is going to try to like run in there, and hopefully he'll be able to snipe a kill here on Jayden's side, and then Z2 is going to have like a free roam here. But now with Sagani out there now, it's going to be a bit of a problem for Super Big Cup now, because Sagani's going to be able to throw out that AoE, and especially if there's no healers on the side of Super Big Cup, we're going to probably see a good amount of silences here.
Okay, it looks like all the pick and bans are done, and now they're just gonna set up their teams in their positions and their skills as well as soldiers. Oh yeah, and also previously we were like having a strange topic about Captain Mac.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Captain Mac is a male.
Yeah, it's actually a guy. We were mistaken earlier because we misunderstood. The one that Cecil pointed out was actually the female part is actually the voice actor, not the character.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, but just said
Yeah,
no, it's a girl. No, 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 it's the VO is a guy.
yeah,
So
the, It's just the VA. Like, I mean, this is nothing new in per se. It's just I know there are other games that has like a voice acting kind of stuff. There's a game I
mhm.
remember like named Genshin Impact. There's a character named Venti. His voice actor is actually a female.
Mhm.
Yeah, the English one at least. So that's nothing new to me.
Okay, so we're just waiting.
Okay, and I think I kind of wish there's a timer showing here, but for some reason it doesn't show anything here.
Yeah, you just have to go by
Like
instinct.
like predicting how many seconds remaining. So I think it should be going in roughly like, yep, right about now. I was about to say a few
Right.
seconds. Okay,
All right.
Lena rocking with her Echo Light skin. Oh my goodness, the end 1600 on Lena for Jayden Nelson.
Mhm.
Windshield and then Lena. Oh wow, a Raph is already in play for
Yeah,
Lena.
that is a very good. That is a very good. Because I do believe that was 40% chance of actually getting the wrath. Yeah. So wow, Jaden has a really good start. Has a really good start there.
闇を砕く盾よ真実の輝きを
I see Jaden's going to be moving on up here now. Now, interesting enough, Super Big Cup has brought in Accelerate Aid for the team here. So now D-Har's going to have a total of 6. And now Jaden has to be careful where he is going to place his troops at now. But we won't see a turn 1 like moving in with DR here right away because he still needs to do a setup with the Oath of Karma here.
私は抗わないでほしいですわ
As we see here, Sagani is going to bring in Holy Word and the 3C here.
And yeah, by looking at the team lineup, it seems like the siblings are going to be on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rare to see. I think these two are pretty strong in their own ways.
I see two
And then
moving on down.
Z2,
Oh,
yeah.
I just happened to notice that the Sword of Light and Shadow for Super BigCup is infantry now.
Yeah, many people have started to switch over to infantry now because of apotheosis.
Yep.
Like if they don't switch it, that will actually bite them in the dust.
Oh, this is very good for Jaden here.
Grenchill got
Grenchill
breeze.
has brought the breeze.
Yeah, breeze. And now she can traverse up to 7 tiles.
Oh, she can disable the tank of Super
Big
BigCup
yeah.
now because Gren she will be able to be in front of the Grenchill of Super BigCup and drop the sword here. So
Yeah.
what BigCup has to do here right now is
Trying to like put units around Christian, but it doesn't seem like it'll be enough because
no, it will not be enough because here's the thing. If Super BigCup tries to move the Gren up and then goes to place the D-Heart in front of the Christian, the Grenchill of Jaden will still be able to drop the sword on top, on the tile above the Christian. So Grenchill is going to get a guaranteed kill here.
yep, things doesn't look good for Super Big Cup in this kind of positioning. As like these two hasn't moved yet, but the rest of them did. Okay, looks like Super Big Cup's going to move Grenchill away from the group.
Mm-hmm. And this is good, too because she also has the shield the shield to protect her as well. And we'll see which target Jayden is going to go for here.
Okay, Sagani is the last one that has not moved yet for Jayden Nelson. Okay, so it seems like first round they'll just do like a setup.
Yep.
So I'm just hoping everyone can hear me just fine because I'm using a different mic than what I'm used to.
You sound fine.
Yeah, I'm using a PS5 DualSense controller as the microphone.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's the weirdest setup, but at least it works.
Oh man, I don't know how SuperBigCup is going to get hold of this here, because he is guaranteed to lose one unit here, but he has to decide who he wants saved here. All right, Dihar is going to move it all the way down, and he also procs a breeze as well, which means that he'll be able to go in for an attack on anyone here. But interesting enough, he didn't go for the Oath of Karma cast here. I find that as a bit of a waste here. So I'm not sure if this was like a misclick or what, but I think Oath of Karma on sort of Light Shadow would have been like the best play there.
And Dihar could probably attack someone because he's technically in range.
It could, but now with the Rosenseal going for the block there, he will not be able to go in for like the snipe against Gani here.
Yeah. Oh, Christian moved down.
Okay, so this is really, really good here. So Gren, she will not be able to drop the sword now. And Apotheosis and Sword of Light Shadow is guarded. And let's see where is, and now we'll see what Jayden wants to do here. All right,
And
so
the owl
it
is placed.
Yep. Yep, this will be a holy word I cast here. Let's see if it will be enough.
Not enough. The shield saved her.
And this is why this is why having that shield can save your life here. But now Gren does have the mobility down now because of that attack. And the owl.
Yeah, she won't be able to reach anyone in this current condition.
No, she definitely has to retreat here.
Yeah, retreat, otherwise she's going to die. Yeah, that's exactly what she does. I think Jayden Nelson will have to worry about Dihar at this time. Maybe just a little, because like Dihar could probably like do something nasty.
Yeah, but Jayden has to be careful with his picks here, because if he were to send someone in to take someone out, then you still have Z2 and Apotheosis in the back line here. So more than likely, Jayden is going to move his tank, but no, instead it's going to go for the Gren move here.
Yeah, cold shield.
I wonder if he's going to go. Ooh. He's going for the D-Hard kill.
Let's see. Yep, it's going to kill. Definitely. So yep, there goes D-Hard. So he won't be causing much of a trouble.
Nope, but now we will see which hero SuperBigCup's going to send in. This is going to be a smart move here. Going to be to send in a sort of light shot here, and we'll probably see a decisive blade here being used. Oh no!
Wait, what is she equipped with? I thought she had air slash. Oh no, the sword soul. Oh no, that's pretty bad.
It's SuperBigCup thought that he had air slash.
I think, or just I'm not sure. I think he thought he had the air slash, but I guess he mistaken that one skill he had.
I'm gonna have to go back a bit. Let me go back a bit. No, he was still able to move. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going back on your stream to see like. So he teleported this block right here. 1, 2. Oh, it was a mountain tile. So he would need to move up more.
And Apotheosis did his move, but it's not enough to kill Gren shield. Not enough to kill Gren.
And that is a big oopsie coming from SuperBigCup here. And now we have the strengthen on the Lina, and Lina is going to be able to deal a lot of damage here, especially with her being in her Wrath mode.
And SuperBigCup got the turn priority. Okay. And Z2 activated her 3C, killing Gren shield. And took away the sword.
That will definitely be enough, and that will produce an orb for Z2 to use. And let's see what Jayden is going to do here now. More than likely see a Lina attack here, possibly.
Yeah, Lina with the almost 2k end is pretty scary. Especially when she's enraged.
Mm-hmm. So I know for a fact that Jayden, after he goes for his move with Sagani, he's going to move the owl downwards, so that way his 3C will be able to hit. And SuperBigCup is going to be moving in with the Christiane here. And now Jayden is up next. So I can definitely see Jayden using maybe Dragon Slave here, or try to just go for the straight up kill on Apotheosis here. So you can just move to the tile diagonal bottom right of Lightbringer here. Yeah, just go for the snipe.
Yeah. There's one thing we need to take account for is that Apotheosis does have that revive.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we're going for Dragon Slave on the Grendel here.
That's enough to kill. And the runes also okay. So Apotheosis
I'm not sure about this move though with the air slash, because Lina is still in a Wrath form, and she will be able to counterattack with everything here. And yup, that is not a good play.
Yeah. The revive is gone. There's nothing he could do with Apotheosis. And that game gone through rather quickly, which is quite surprising.
Yeah, I did not agree at all with that air slash move from coming in from the Apo because there
Apotheosis.
was no
Yeah.
way. Yeah, there was no way that he was not going to survive that. Absolutely no way.
Yeah, and SuperBigCup is now player 1.
Yep,
And the map
that's
that
gonna
we're fighting
be.
on is Eye of the Desert.
Oh boy, LW. I did not agree with a couple of those moves there coming in
Yeah.
from Super Big Cup there.
Yeah. And looking at their boxes, it appears that both the Z2s have infantry class.
Yeah, so this is of course is to stop the
Yeah, Apotheosis.
apotheosis.
Like before Apotheosis even exists in the game, they were running demons, but now they really can't do it anymore because
Hmm.
of Apotheosis that could probably make them lose control. And also, Jayden Nelson has Zelgadis on his team.
Which is
If
very,
you, yeah,
very interesting.
yeah, I don't think he's meta at all. Lena is, but
No,
not
not at all.
Zelgadis.
Mm-mm. Definitely not.
Yeah, so I guess he's just there to I don't know, as a cheerleader or something.
Yeah, it could.
Because I personally never used Zelgadis, even though he is in my collection.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and also speaking of Apex box, I actually did change up my box a little bit. So I've added some units and also removed some of the old ones.
Mm.
Okay, so far Jay Nelson retained the same box, so no removed units there. But for SuperBigCup, McLean is gone. In his
Yeah, interesting
place, yeah,
enough with that pick.
yeah, in his place was Lostum. Okay, and AO got get to be picked here.
Which is fair, although,
And both players had their first bans on Rosenseal.
yeah. So I wonder if Grenshall would have been a proper first pick here
Yeah, and
instead.
now Grancho is actually going to be having a high chance of getting banned here, or
Actually,
not.
well,
Lena and Ardenkelmo are banned, and
all right.
AO gets picked.
So both players are going to be going for the first pick. Oh, Wakened one here.
Okay, and then Ardenkelmo and Z2 banned. I mean, I would be terrified of Z2 as well if your Rosen gets banned.
Yes, but now Super he still has his Z2 up, so he can go for a second pick Z2, but
Okay, Grancho
there
comes
is the
in.
Gren now.
Yeah, secured for the play team.
So now we're going to more than likely see the Z2 ban and Lawson ban. Very good pick there. Polyol is going to be the
Polyol.
second pick here. Okay, so with the Poly second pick here, Super
yeah.
Big Cup has to spread out now.
Lena and Apotheosis banned on Jay Nelson, so we won't be seeing Lena in this game from either player.
Oh, but we do see the SP Bernhardt coming out into the lineup for Super Big Cup here now.
Yeah, we'll be seeing him in action for first time. In a PvP setting.
Now the only thing now that I am terrified for Super Big Cup here is, as I have stated before, is that Polyol from Jayden's side here. Because if Super Big Cup doesn't spread out as much, Polyol is going to be doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, with splashing, and then there's also a chance of stun. And it seems like D-Heart and I think the other one was Gin.
Yep.
Yeah, the other one is Gin, which was they both got banned there. And Sagani
And we see
gets
that's
deployed.
Sagani. Yeah, so if I were Super Big Cup right now, I'd probably just pick the either the Leon or the Apotheo on the or the Apothe Osis here. Only because at this time you're just going full on rush here.
Okay, SD Burn and Agnes Band for Jayden Nelson.
Mm-hmm. And that is a pretty good band there because if Jayden wants to go for like a tank push style, if Agnes is picked, Jayden will still have a tank there. So that's very, very good. Coming in for the side of SuperBigCup, and Apotheosis is going to be the 4th pick here. So LW, what I say here is that Jayden is going to ban Leon and Lightbringer.
Yep.
Those are the 2 bans. Now the question is, who do you pick on the side of SuperBigCup here as your final character here?
Yeah. Most likely, it's probably just gonna be Christiane.
Depending on
depending on the situation.
So I know for a fact Gren, she definitely needs to go here.
Yeah.
Zelgadis is making his first appearance in PvP here.
Actually, second thought, he might end up choosing Landius because he could use Landius to buff Apotheosis.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember that Apotheosis is also part of your less, so Landius could probably be deployed here, most likely.
Which will be good too. And then Bernhard, he'll be able to.
Yep.
He'll be able to use like the buff one. Yeah.
And then Lightbringer gets chosen here or selected here.
Yep.
And
which is interesting.
And now Jayden Nelson has to watch out for Grand Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Because his own Grand Shield is banned.
Yep.
Before, I believe.
Oh, this is going to be a very, very slow game, LW, because of the fact that both of the Awakeners will be able to apply the debuff here onto the faster moving heroes here.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm not too sure how Zelgadis is going to work here, but I think he's going to be an interesting one to bring.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's not meta.
Nope, it'll still work depending on how Jayden runs it.
Yeah, anything could happen with Zelgadis. Now, just gonna have to wait until they are ready to battle for game 2. And all Jayden Nelson needs is just one game, and he'll be moving on. But if SuperBigCup wins this game, they'll have to go to game 3 to settle the scroll.
I honestly feel like we might be going to a game 3, but we shall see. Anything can happen here.
Yep. And AO on Jayden Nelson is rocking with the Echo of Light for AO and also Sagani as well. Yeah, actually most of the units here except Zelgadis. I mean, Zelgadis, I don't think he even had a skin. I don't think so.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. The only 2 from that collab has the Echo Light are Gallery and Lena.
All right, here we go. SuperBigCup is going to be starting off with the Bernhard going for the faction buff here.
Okay, I can tell he has the Iron Fist, so he's technically running with double tank, technically. But where Bernhard shines is his DPS, like with the splash damage, like from sword dance or anything that does the rupture. I mean, at default, this skill called the Hail to the King adds a rupture effect for 2 turns.
which is great. All right, so we see Super Big Cup is going to move all the way back here, and Apotheosis is going to get that breeze. So Galaxy is going to end his turn. They're going to cast a flow break onto himself here. That flow break is going to give him muty here and 20% defense here.
And also, when I was explaining about Rupture, I kind of misspoke of the turn duration. It's actually 3 turns. As I looked in the second time, I was like, oh god, I might have made a mistake there. Anyways, it's actually 3 turns of Rupture, so that's actually quite good.
Yep. And also the whole move, it acts like in Act Again, too.
Yeah.
So Bernhard will be able to move right at the tile below the right sand dune.
Yeah. And since Bernhard's a dragon, he is not prone to, like, you know, the class disadvantage. He's not prone to any of that. So that means SP Leon won't be able to single target shot him or one-shot him anymore.
Yeah, but Super BigCup does have to be scared of that Gotti there, because
Sagani's an owl, especially.
All right, Grenshul and Awakener are the only ones available for Super BigCup here. Oh, we're doing a breeze for the Grenshul.
And Grenshul is positioning herself to the very top of the row. In the same row as Polyo.
Yeah. So I'm curious if BigCup is going to go with the transfer here on Apotheosis to move him up a bit more. Possibly, maybe. Not quite sure. And both of the players are bringing double AOE skills, and we see that Jayden, he actually has he actually has 200 more int than the Awakener of Super BigCup here. Which is very, very interesting. So there is a chance that the Awakener of Super BigCup could be going for a Scepter of Divinity build. But the thing is like the HP of the AO of Jayden is fairly high too. So I'm not quite sure.
And Jayden's AO just changed Grenshul and Apotheosis. Yep. The two best picks for the chain. So now their mobility is reduced. And for BigCup, AO, he went for Polyo and Sagani to chain up.
All right, so the Awakener of Super BigCup is running Nightbloom here, but just that int difference is like huge.
Oh right, I starting to see that Jayden Nelson's AO is 2K on ints.
Yeah, and then. So I'm gonna say that Super BigCup is on the tier Covenant, and Jayden is on like I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Yeah, most players have tiers, but the game spectating mode didn't show us the Covenant.
Yeah, it won't show us, but so interesting move here. Apotheos is going to move right next to Bernhardt here. Going to give the Accelerate Aid buff here, so he'll be able to move at a total of 6.
闇を砕く盾よ真実の輝きを
He won't be able to reach. He won't be able to reach anyone just yet here.
Piece of mind. Okay, so I've got to stay back.
Yeah, so I mean, I applaud for Super BigCup spreading out, but this will also give an easy target for Wakener's 3C here on the side of Jayden. Yeah, someone in the chat has said this could be the cost of the casting. Jayden, he probably flushed all of his casting materials into AO, which is why her int is so high. Which makes sense.
And also, let's not forget that the castings now can now reach level 10.
Yeah.
Which can make those heroes as much more powerful than before.
Yes.
Or maybe in some cases they could be busted.
Very, 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 very busted.
Yeah. And also the grinding for level 6 through 10 on casting, they all use the same material regardless of what stage you do.
Apollo's going to move a bit. She still has that spellbound debuff on her, so she won't be able to move as far to do her 3C here.
Okay, it seems that Bernhardt is going to be defensive for now. Proccing that Iron Fist. I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
Protecting nearby allies.
Oh, AO is moving all the way up. I think Jane was trying to give a Tenyo Breeze to the Polyol here.
Yeah, but ends up getting the regen instead.
Yep.
Which is not something he needs.
Not at all.
Yeah, because Polyol isn't damaged as of yet.
So Sagani could choose to throw out the owl. But the thing is, Awakener will be able to reach with her 3C if Sagani tries to go in. But nope, Sagani's going to end his turn there. And here we are in turn 3, LW.
Turn 3. So far, no damage done on either side.
Nope.
And I don't know if it's just me or apparently SV Bernhardt's sprite is so big that it's covered partially on the hero page stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, his sprite is just so massive.
I mean, he is the king.
The king of darkness.
Oh, Lanius is moving on up here. All right, we're going to see Zolgaz end his turn, giving a flow break to Lightbringer here. So now there is no way that Lightbringer can have a mobility debuff here. And interesting enough, the Accelerate Aid was given to the Bernhardt again. I wasn't sure if he was going to try to give it to Awakener here, but not quite sure.
Yeah, and Awakener could probably move to a different tank to reposition herself,
Mm-hmm.
which is the other tank which is Landius.
Yeah, definitely. Each player is really, really taking their time. They don't want to. They don't want to move in too deep into enemy territory, or else they're going to be met with with a very, very unfair trade here, and just the patience here of both of these players is just astounding. I check out when Polygo's 3C starts to lose the one block turn. So fourth turn, she will lose one range from her 3C.
Oh, let's. I didn't take count of what that does, so let's take a look.
Oh, and a breeze here, and that is very, very good for Jayden here. Now he has all the range in the world with this Poly, but the thing is now, because of the fourth turn now, the range over 3C is going to be only at 5. And we see a breeze coming in for the SP burner here on the side of Super Big Cup.
Yeah, and
Now,
I just figured out who exactly was SuperBigCup. It was the person by the name of Cramp.
mm,
Okay, so now it's down to Sagani or AO to make a move on Jayden's team.
we still have AO and Sagai left on the side of Jayden here.
Okay, AO moved
AO's
down 10 yos. I think it was applied to. I didn't catch who it was.
So I'm curious if Jayden is going to move Sagani to the forest owl here. Drop the owl, move back into guard range of Lightbringer here, and going for like a poke, going for like a wind strike, a wind blade on the Landius, and then move the owl like a bit more to the left. So that way the owl could be able to throw the 3C on the group here.
And as we started the stream, I didn't realize that my animation is off, so I just turned it on now.
Oh, it was? Oh no.
Yeah, it was off, but that's all right. Yeah, it was off, but I turned it on.
Okay, so it seems like Sagai is going to be going in for the 3C attack here onto the Bernhardt, Apotheosis, and Awakener. But now here's the thing. If Awakener does not get silenced here... Oh, and that is the silence.
Silence on 3 units. And move the owl to Bernhardt. So the 3 that got silenced are Apotheosis, Bernhardt, and AO.
Yep.
So
it looks like
yeah.
Oh, he's going to be going in for the air slash attack again on a mage. But this should definitely be enough, though. It's not like he's going up against a Lena. So this is fine now.
So now like SuperBigCup will have to he won't be able to do much with like 3 important units down there as they are silenced.
We could be seeing a discipline coming in. Yep, that will be the play.
闇を砕く盾
This will be enough.
失望させてしまいました
And now Super BigCup is in a bit of a rough spot here because now he has to wait 2 turns here for the silence to wear off. So, yep. So Super BigCup is going to move. Is going to spread out a bit more now to avoid that polyol like mass 3C there. So hopefully this light bringer will give a tango breeze to the apotheosis here. Okay, going to be moving on down, and don't forget, Paulo, she does have the breeze there, and she will be able to go in and do a 3C, moving in between the Awakener and Landius of Super BigCup here. Or something interesting I would like to say. It's a bit far-fetched, but there could be a chance that... okay, so yeah, I think I do see the line here, LW. So Polly is going to move there. The Awakener of Jayden is going to switch with the Polly and cast a black hole here. So this should ring some alarm bells to Super BigCup. So yeah, that's the case here. He's going to move the apotheosis here, and here's the play. We do see a switch
onto Polly, and then binding has been in play for Super BigCup's AO and
yep. Oh, going for the 3C here against apotheosis. Then rather cast the black hole here. And that is a fair trade here. And now should we be able to apply the Spellbound debuff again. And this is looking pretty bad here.
Just gonna chain bind everything else.
Oh,
and
no.
AO got counter kills. And she comes back as a puppet.
Yes, but here is the thing though. Jayden still has turn priority.
Yeah, turn priority is so Jayden Nelson kind of somewhat got this on the back, but things can still happen though.
Yes, they can, but it's like very, very the chances of Super BigCup making a comeback is like very, very low here.
Yeah, very low. As like he lost 2 units, or actually not 2 units. Like 2 units. AO just came back. Apotheosis and Grincho are gone. So yeah, Jayden Nelson is actually well secured in his positions. Okay, black hole gets procced here.
Oh no! The silence on the Awakener.
Oh
Just
no!
to rub more salt into the wound here. This is not great for Super BigCup at all. Oh,
and
no.
yep, AOs are dead.
And there it goes, LW.
Yeah, Super BigCup lost here, so Jayden Nelson is moving up. Congratulations to Jayden Nelson for moving up to the final round. So now let's see, is the other game still active, or let's take a look.
No, it's actually over. Wow,
Over?
Q2-0'd goal.
Holy mo! And also, funny enough, those 2 players are the 2 I supported for the ticket thing.
So you must have gotten a lot of money right there.
Let me see how many I just got. Okay, yep, I just got some in the mail. So the 8 I got was, the first one I got was like 193,000 gold ish. And then the second one I had was like 277,000. That's a ton of gold added to my account. So that's going to help me out in the long run. But let's see the review here before we end off the stream. So tomorrow there's going to be a match between Q and Jayden Nelson. Who's going to take the champion in the season? We'll find out soon tomorrow.
Yeah. And of course, I will not be available tomorrow because it is
Christmas
Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timing
So
is actually unusual.
yeah, this is like we were hoping that this would get like pushed a bit, but unfortunately, yeah, the finals is going to take place on
Christmas Eve,
Christmas
yeah.
Eve.
And after the finals is done, it will be Christmas.
hmm
So,
Yep.
yeah. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be here for sure to stream the finals. But and also, as I check Kong's channel, I don't think he streamed today. So yeah, I guess he's already gone for the holidays. So
Yeah, he definitely is.
yeah. Anyways, see you all tomorrow.